Tipping can be a touchy subject any time of the year, but around the holidays, you wonder who you should and who you can pass by, right? It quickly adds up. So let's go through some of the lists of who you can tip and who you can skip. Joining us, etiquette expert Diane Gottsman. Diane, good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
You know, I struggle with this because you want to give a tip to everyone, but it does add up. And there are some people that you say these are must-dos. So let's start with apartment doorman.
Okay. If you have an apartment doorman, now if you don't have one, obviously it doesn't matter. But you know, you see this doorman every day. They might help you with things up to your apartment. If they go above and beyond, you want to make sure and compensate them, saying thank you. You know, giving them a nice tip, which is also a holiday gift. Now that also includes maintenance men. If you wake them up in the middle of the night, it's one in particular, let's say, it's a small apartment, and if he has gone above and beyond, make sure to compensate. It could be $20, it could be $30. So it's anyone that you have contact with throughout the year that is actually given you loyal service.
And that includes a garage attendant, newspaper delivery man,
yes,
things like that, but you don't know how much.
So anywhere from $20 to $30, you know, the apartment, the landlord, you may never see. So you certainly don't have to give them anything. A building manager, you may never see. But let's say you see your housekeeper once a week, or she comes every week. You want to give them equivalent to one service. So if it's a week, you want to give them equivalent to a 1 week's pay. If it's 1 day, you want to give them equivalent to 1 day. But Lynn, I think it's really important to say these are soft guidelines. So it depends on your budget. It depends on your relationship with that person, and really your tipping, which means you're gifting for their loyal service for the past year and also for your future relationship with them.
And maybe if you have a little bit more to give, to think about that
yes,
when it comes to someone you're really close to. Boss and office folks, that's always really challenging, and school, because you
yes,
know you got to give something to the kids' teachers.
Okay, kids' teachers love gift certificates, and sometimes there's actually a holiday pool at the beginning of the year, so everybody pools their money. Now for bosses, you want to try and get a boss pool, an office pool, so you're not just the only one giving to your boss. But if you have a close relationship with your boss, you know, you might bring some holiday good cheer and fudge, cookies, something that he can enjoy or she can enjoy with her whole family. Now, you don't tip your office assistant. You give your office assistant a gift or a bonus.
Okay, and you include the school secretary in there as well, sort of maybe
yes,
in the same
gift
type
certificate.
Of gift certificates.
And
okay,
I love gifting the lunch ladies. You know, they're watching our children, and
yeah,
you know, check the gift-giving policy always, but you know, give them a gift card, give them $10 or $20 each. They really appreciate it.
Well, I bet. And there are also the personal service folks in our lives, the hairstylist, the manicurist, our personal trainer. Hopefully we have one.
They become our best friends over
exactly,
the years. And so try and tip at least one service. That means that if you pay $30 a month, then give them something equivalent to that amount. If your dog, you know, your pet walker, they may be walking your very best friend, and so you have become friends with them. You have a relationship with them. So give them at least equivalent, something equivalent to what you pay them. If not, give them a tip in cash or a gift certificate.
Well, and you also gave us a good tip that UPS cannot accept tips. FedEx gifts and tips are not restricted, but can exceed $75, and USPS can't accept cash. So those are some good little tidbits to keep in mind when you're going to some of those service people.
Yes, it is. And, you know, always accompany it with a handwritten note, a holiday card, something that has a heartfelt message from you.
That's right, for a smile during the holidays. All great tips. Thanks so much, Diane Gottsman. You have a great holiday.